Alright. Hey there, this is Layla. I'm back with some more of my acting in the Midwest experiences and adventures. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. I have some really cool stuff to talk about. Nothing too exciting, like I'm not moving to Hollywood or anything like that yet. But just a little update on what I've been up to since my last vlog. I had an audition on Tuesday. Actually, no, it was Monday. Had an audition on Monday for a web series that's being shot in Cincinnati. So that was my third audition submission this month. Well, the end of last month going into this month. So this is my third one. I actually went on a whim and just decided, you know what, Layla, just go. Do what you like to do and just give it a shot. It's a cold read opportunity. Why not? Get practice. So I go there, and being how I am, I, of course, needed my GPS to get to the location. It was only about 20 minutes away. So I go, get in my car. I drive by the building at least 4 times until I figure out, duh, that's what it is. So what I did, I got out of my car after parking it several blocks away, walked in. It was taking place in suite number 4, and I'm not sure if it was an office building or what, but I went to room number 4 and knocked on it. So I don't know if that was somebody's apartment or what. So if that happens to be the apartment I knocked on, I apologize for disturbing you, but nobody answered the door. But luckily I was able to use my other senses and find my way to the actual audition room. One of the other guys who was auditioning and everything, and have a little chit-chat with him. Not too much chit-chat, because one of my things is, when I'm auditioning, I'm a friendly person, I'm very polite, but I have concentration issues. So, in order to get myself mentally prepared for an audition, no matter what it is, even if it's something where I don't have to stretch my acting too much, if it's something that's really bubbly or whatnot, I still like to kind of concentrate and get into my zone, call it my Layla zone, where I just want to kind of be alone in my thoughts. But I did have a little conversation with the guy. I did fill out my paperwork, and we switched characters. I read with the guy, who was absolutely adorable, by the way. He was cute as he could be. He was adorable. But with the audition, I felt pretty good about it. I will say my strength is definitely the improv. I'm really good at improvisation. I love improvisation. I took a course on Sunday, actually, at the Over the Rhine Improv Center, and it was just an hour of improv, and I was in heaven. It was like the angels' wings were wrapped around me, and oh man, it was just great. I love, love, love improv. But it was fun. I actually made them laugh in a good way, I believe. So I felt pretty confident about it. You know, after auditioning for 3 web series that are shooting, I don't believe they film until the fall, late summer, early fall. So I won't know anything from any of these things for at least 2 months or so. So in that time, I just have to keep myself really busy and keep up with my writing and keep auditioning for different things. And a Don Cheadle movie that will be shot in Cincinnati. Kind of excited. I am not officially an extra, so I'm not going to say I am an extra or anything like that and be all presumptuous, but I made it to the second round of extras. So guess what I'm bringing on Saturday? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, or that girl. Yeah, I'm bringing her with a better moisture level of hair. I just got off work and it's humid, so yeah, that explains a little. Yeah, so I will be bringing this along with my resume to be considered as an extra for the Miles Davis film, and I really am excited. Just the fact that they're going to be filming it in my city, because I love the 1970s and it's a period pick. Gotta love Miles Davis. Gotta love Don Cheadle. Come on, so that's the thing I've been working on. I have been reading a book. It is entitled Acting from a Spiritual Perspective, It is written by Catherine Marie Bild. I want to say it's Bild, but I bought it 2 weeks ago at Barnes and Noble because I was looking for different types of books dealing with film acting and maybe screenwriting because I never actually read any books on acting. But as soon as I opened it up, I was sitting in Barnes and Noble. Rather, let me repeat myself. I'm trying to enunciate better. I was sitting in Barnes and Noble, and I just started thumbing through the pages, and I was reading through, and I said, wow, this lady knows what she's talking about. Like, she actually breaks down all the different emotions you have to go through, how to prepare yourself for your auditions, getting yourself mentally prepared, and everything like that. And it's really deep. Like, it gets deep into how you need to present yourself as a person first and find the inner strength within yourself, and then have that type of confidence shine through your audition. Oh, this is very helpful. One of the coolest things that I've read in this is dealing with your emotional fluidity, and it's being able to get tied in with your different emotions. So what I did was, had some downtime from work, I wrote out different emotions and little cues to help me reach those emotions and little memories that happen. Like, for example, one of them would be like a feeling of pride. I feel really proud when I see Jimi Hendrix images. Don't ask. It's been, I don't know if you want to call it a fetish or an obsession or enthusiasm. Whatever. I call it, I'm a Hendrix enthusiast. Okay, I love Jimi Hendrix's image, everything. I love it. And he makes me feel proud when I see his image up places. And you are at your audition and you forget your line, but if you're still on topic and still in character, you kind of filibuster in a way, but on topic until you get back to your line. Eventually, you'll make it back around the mulberry bush. So, yeah, but I really like this book so far. I plan on reading a couple more books, but this is the first one I've read this month, and I'm really enjoying it. I really comments if you have anything to say or any questions for me or any positive critiques. I promise I will not cry. I will not cry on camera. But yeah, I'm just sitting here in my living room right now, just kind of relaxing, chilling and whatnot. But like I mentioned in my first video, I've been acting since I was 11. I was in a musical when I was in the 6th grade, and that's kind of when I started getting started in acting, in a little minor musical called Readin', Writin', and Rockin'. I initially joined the choir so I could get out of class. I didn't want to be, I didn't like school very much. But I figured that, chorus will get me out of class from 12:30 to 1:30. I'm going to join this. And for some reason, I was singing and I auditioned for the musical and I was the loudest one. I don't know if I had the best voice, but I was definitely the loudest one. And my music teacher selected me to have one of these solos in a speaking part to be featured in the musical. And ever since then, I've been bit by the acting bug. I've always loved acting. I've always been a really shy person. Ever since I was a little girl, I was very, very, very shy. I had a public speaking phobia. I was scared to talk in front of people because I was always kind of made fun of for how I spoke. I was always called the white girl, or oh, you're trying to sound like a white girl, that thing. But that's just how I speak. I'm not trying to put on any facades or anything for anybody. Unless I'm getting paid, then I will totally change my voice. But this is how I speak. I say stoked, I say dude, I say awesome. That's how Laila speaks. But yeah, I always had kind of a little public speaking phobia. I thought people were gonna make fun of me, but now I can't seem to shut up. And this is how I'm trying to earn my money. So I'm not gonna change my voice anytime soon. For 2 years in a row, my very first commercial was for a Speedway coffee commercial. That was a lot of fun, and I've just done a lot. Pretty obviously, I really enjoy acting, and I really enjoy learning about it and researching it and going to movies and making independent films and everything like that. So, but I'll get into those later on. This is really keeping me motivated. Keep talking what I love to do. But until next time, that's all I really have. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the year and whatnot. That is it. Peace, love, curls, and all that other stuff. Bye.